Okay. Hopefully we are back for good this time. Sorry about all that. It unfortunately can be a little weird. Just have to restart the router. You know how it is. Anyways, so this is the Mobilytics app, which allows you to create an overlay that shows you gear, leveling, shows you Paragon, which is a late game thing to do, shows you how to build the skill tree, shows you what to do on the Paragon board. So this one is, so that is from Nick 2, and I want to do, let's see here. Where was it? Favorite builds. There we go. We want this guy. Okay. So this is one I was following earlier, and this one will allow me some pretty quick leveling and all that kind of stuff. So just gonna show you, this is basically what our skill tree is gonna look like at the end, and then if you really want to kind of blow your mind, this is what's known as the Paragon board, and basically it's a way to level from level 50 all the way up to level 100 with 4 Paragon points per level. So as you can see, it says 225 points spent total, but that is something for a little while later. Let's pop back in and figure that out. That blue thing, that's the overlay for Mobilytics. It's an app which allows you to search community-made events, or not community-made events, community-made builds, so that you can follow along. Okay, there we go. And then we want to do okay, so as you can see, it says do these 2 guys first. So we're going to do those 2 guys first. Then we're going to do Blight, Blight, Blight. And then we're going to do 3 into Hued Flesh, which is fine. We're going to do 1 in there, and then 3 in here, Fueled by Death, which increases damage upon consuming a corpse. So we'll do that, and we'll do that, and now we will go out into the world and completely wreck face, because that is what you do. So these top 2 numbers right here, the one on the left, these are Aberrant Cinders, which is your main currency in Helltide. Oh no, it stopped again. Oh, what the hell? Today is not my day for streaming. What the... Oh, God damn it. Okay, I don't understand what the heck is going on here. Just don't know what's going on here. Okay. Those points are yes, because I've already played the game, and so this is the map. And you can clear stuff, and by getting that, you get renown points, which you can see up here when I hover over. Just look under. You have Skazglin, renown, all those things contribute towards renown. Like for example, these things, which are Altar of Lilith, they only show up on the map when you've claimed them. Okay, hold on one sec. And by getting renown, you get these rewards. Now, as you can see, for Skosglen, I have +1 skill point, +1 skill point, because I've gotten those renown in previous seasons. Your max renown is kept between seasons. So for Fractured Peaks, I've already gotten all of them. So I got max obols, which is a gambling currency. And then you have Paragon points, which is endgame. Dry Steps, I have 2 skill points. Kyrgyzstan, 2 skill points. Haywazar, 2 skill points. So yes, all of that is because I've played before. Okay. So the main point of Helltides, here I'll just do this here real quick and raise some Skelly boys. And I leveled up in the process. Main purpose is to collect these guys, because then I can open these, which currently requires 100 cinders. In later torment levels, which are difficulty levels, you get different types of boxes, which cost different amounts. So right now I just need 100, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. This guy right here, he is an elite, and he will drop some goodies and more XP, and he also has an affix on him, so that guy had Tempest, which means he will sometimes summon these walls of wind, if you want to call them that, which can slowly freeze you over time if you're not careful. So right now it's just going around killing stuff, collecting aberrant cinders. Like, I have 12 now. It's going to take a little while. But then this number to the right, that is Baleful Hearts. And once I find the area, I just don't remember where it is exactly. I think it's like somewhere here-ish, maybe? There is an area which allows you to, if I can find it, I just don't remember where it is, because it doesn't show on the map until you visited it, which is kind of annoying, is what it is. I think it's over here. But basically it's an arena, if you want to call it that, in which you use Baleful Hearts to summon enemies. La 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 la. These are shrines which are dotted around the map, so this gives me a buff to my critical strikes, which gives me permanent critical strikes for as long as the shrine buff is active. And there are items. Yes, you can get different mounts. I have, I think, like 12, I think. Yes, I'm a very bad person, and I participated in horrible things called microtransactions. So we're going to do those. We're going to do Corpse Explosion. Corpse Explosion is fun. It does this. I get to blow stuff up. It's great. This is a silent chest. Those contain items, and they're usually not worth it, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, blow all the things up. Oh yeah, Corpse Explosion has been in all the Diablos. And honestly, in 2, it was actually extremely overpowered with the way that it interacted with a lot of things. So we have 50 now, which is good. So that is due to this guy who has a Tempest. You saw those ice spikes. Whoa, we want to get rid of that because we are about to die. So my guys are not immortal just yet. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Crowd control is a thing. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So this is a Hellspire. It will basically it's like a challenge in which you click on it and it'll start spewing fire, and basically there are basically survive as long as you can. And if you make it to the end, you get to fight a whole bunch of bosses, and they're like, "Oh, thank you for fighting us. Here's a whole bunch of loot." Well, maybe not like that, but you know, rewards, right? Rewards. And this is the same thing, only this drains your health over time. So, get a good tanky build for something like that. There we go. So I'm unlocking skeletal warrior types, and I'm gonna wait until I can get what are known as the Reapers, the Reaper type, because they do extra damage, and they also do what's known as hewed flesh, which creates more corpses for me, which will later help scale me damage, because there are aspects in the Paragon tree which basically say the more corpses you have around you, the more damage you will do. And I hate these fallen shamans because they keep resurrecting everything, and they're annoying, they're annoying, they're annoying. Goodbye. Okay. Anyways, we have 77. Okay. I just want to get 100 so that we can start getting some legendaries, because legendaries have what are known as aspects, and aspects are super duper important in making a build, because of the way things scale with legendary items. And I'll show you in a minute what an aspect is, because honestly, sometimes they can make or break an item. Now, there are tiers of legendary items. There are your standard legendaries, which is what we will be picking up now. There are sacred legendaries and sacred items, which have additional rooms for affixes. And then there are ancestral, which have the highest range of itemization, I guess you could call it. And those can be extremely powerful. Well, they are extremely powerful. Also, excuse me, the highest item level, which is important for when you are rolling item thingies. When you are rolling item affixes. Like, you know, extra health, extra damage, all that kind of stuff. You get the highest range for those. Okay, so we have 100 aberrant cinders. Let's see what we get from our first box. Opens up. Disgusting, disgusting. Okay, so no, none of that stuff. But we did get a two-handed scythe, which is great. As you can see, the item power is 166. Which is great, which is a lot more. Get some armor, which gives us 1 life per second, so some passive healing. This is a shield, but because I'm using a two-handed right now, I can't use it. And I don't really like using shields anyways, so good on ya, maybe, I suppose. I should also probably at some point start putting my points in. Because I'm severely underleveled right now. So yeah, actually, seeing as how we have a little bit of protection right now, let's Oh, okay. So in Helltides, if you see those things starting to fall from the sky, it means that a Helltide Harbinger is getting close. Yep, and that is a just a Helltide worm who sends in a whole bunch of reinforcements. Quite useful for when you want to do a bunch of damage all at once and get a whole bunch of XP and materials, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's do this, and we want Bladed Corpse Explosion so it leaves stuff in the dirt. That's cool. Okay, so the next summon I'm going to be getting is the Skeleton. Oh, ooh. I can show you. Excellent. So on the map, you can see things are like that ring that's kind of blinking. That is the Baleful Heart's Altar, which is a summoning thing, and it's great for XP, and it's great for loot, and it's great for everything. And I'll show you in a sec once my slow horse gets over there. Come on. You are so freaking slow. There we go. Okay. And the great thing about all of these areas is that you'll see I can play with, level 37 people. And why aren't these level 37 characters not completely and utterly one-shotting you? Well, because everything scales. Everything scales to you. So you may see people of a different level than you, but they are doing their damage, and they can sometimes still one-shot stuff because of the way that their builds are set up. Now, this Blood Maiden, she is what you summon when you use those Baleful Hearts. And she does a lot of damage, and she's kind of annoying. But thankfully, with all that, I don't have to worry about that. So we can do that, and that. This is a legendary item. So as you can see, it has 3 affixes, and then it has an aspect. So damaging elite grants you a barrier for 135 damage. Barrier is basically extra health. Think of it that way. So when things start damaging you, they damage your barrier first before they start doing damage to your health. So as you can see, these are my Baleful Hearts. They are going down. So we'll just so as you can see, I'm getting something known as Wolf's Honor, which is a seasonal rank, if you will. And I get Wolf's Honor by killing stuff in the Helltides. And actually, I'm going to change out my warriors now because I've unlocked them. My Reapers. We want to do this. Close. So now Reapers will give me extra corpses when they do attacks, which is always a good thing because, like I said, there are Paragon nodes later on, which provide me with damage scaling based on the number of corpses around me. Now, there are Uber Uniques, which consume corpses as you're just passively walking around, which automates a lot of the damage for necromancers, which is why they are so powerful. So we have, looks like we have two necromancers and a rogue doing all sorts of lovely jubbly things. And we're about to kill her. Won't take too much longer. And there we go. Now, this is a lovely little buff that when I provide materials for the altar, I get this reward, which means that I get increased rewards from the next Blood Maiden kill. So we got another legendary item with the affix of when I am below 47% life, when I evade, which is this thing, it'll freeze nearby enemies, which is a nice thing to have, but it's not great. My first ring. Rings provide generic... what are the words? Provide generic resistances. There we go. Which is important because as you go up in torment levels or difficulty levels, your resistances will go down, as well as obviously enemies doing more damage. But you, in return, you get more XP, you get more stuffs. I'll just take this. This is crap. And I just got frozen. Great job, me. Okay. Okay, so he interrupted me. That's fine. Whatever. Don't care. Just do this. Okay. That's more damage. That's more damage. That's a helmet, which is great. Okay. Give me my aberrant cinders. And let's go kill some more of these lovely jubblies. So that fiery ring just means that you should start moving, or else you're going to get utterly obliterated. That ring that goes outward, it provides the vulnerable debuff. The vulnerable debuff basically increases all damage dealt to you and can be quite a nasty piece of work if you are not careful. There we go. Okay, hey, we got some pants now. Sweet. That means I have some pants to wear. Excellent. Excellent. Always want some pants. Let's do Decrepify, Enhanced Decrepify. Sure. That. And then we'll do... Can't do Corpse Tendrils just yet. We'll put these on. Spawns Blood Orbs. I don't use Blood Orbs in my build, but, you know, hey, it's better than nothing. Let's go grab another chest. Oh, balls to you. I'm actually gonna there we go. So now I have reached level 15, which means I have the skeletal mages. There we go. That's the thing I'm working for. Looking for things? Words? Yes, words. Words. They're important. Mages are great because they're a ranged option, but they also, using certain skills and items, will provide buffs to your other summons over time, which is great. Because basically the entirety of Necromancer is make your Skelly Boys as powerful as possible and let them do all of the work for you. For whatever reason, Blizzard decided that fantasy was not what people wanted for whatever reason. And as such... minion necromancer builds were extremely weak, and it wasn't until this season, 4 or 5 seasons later, that they were like, our bad, we made a mistake, please love us. I mean, everybody's still looking at this, obviously, with a dose of skepticism, which, you know, you should. I mean, it's working so far, but, you know, it doesn't take long before they're like, we're going to nerf the necromancers in the next season. So this was another thing that this season added, which was tempering manuals, which again is used in crafting, and I'll show that to you in a little bit. What tempering exactly does. Let's just yeah, so this Helltide's going to be going away in 6 minutes, so that'll be actually a good way to good time to just get out of here. Also, we don't have to worry about teleportation scrolls. You can just teleport at any time you want, which is great. But before we do, let me just... Hold on, where's... Do we... Here we go, okay. Alright, let's talk to you. Let's do... So you can have a Famished Thoroughbred, which would be appropriate. You have a Chaldean Steed, Clockwork Equid, which is kind of cool. Demigod Thoroughbred, kind of cool. Famished Thoroughbred, Grey Steed, a Light Bearer, a Moonborn Stallion, a Mottled Steed, an Old Nell Steed, Pale Steed, Primal Instinct, a Purified Demigod Thoroughbred, Salmongundi, which is, I guess, Bill Hickok's, or whatever his name is, Spectral Charger, Temptation, and a Vermilion Pie Eyeballed. Yeah, I'll keep it. Let's see, what for the armor? That looks cool. Okay, we're doing that. And trophies. Head of Malphus? No. More? No. Ensign of the Vault? No. Divine Crest? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. And don't ride at night. No, I won't. I promise you. So, let's just quickly go over to our lovely blacksmith here. So I'm going to just do all that. Now, these are tempering pages, which means that when I already have these recipes, but these are affixes that can be applied to weapons, armor, pieces, etc. So these are things you can then unlock. So I already have these powerful tempering recipes, and I'll go here to tempering, and I'll select, let's select this guy. So because he's a weapon, I have two categories, and because he's just standard, he only gets one tempering affix. Some of those are for real money. Some of those you get through playing through the campaign for the first time, and some of those are through the free battle pass. And actually, let me just show you. I'll show you afterwards. So for tempering, you have two affixes you can do for weapons. For boots, you have two affixes. You have utility and mobility. For leggings, you have defensive and utility, because these aren't rare or higher. I can't do that. For chest, you have defensive utility. For helmets, you have defensive utility. But for rings, you have offensive and resource. And then for neck, which is amulet, you get 5 different categories, and they're the most venerable. They're the most versatile. There we go. Anyways, so here we have our various different tempering options. So we can have elemental surge, we can have shadow augments. For decay or execution, we have blood augments if you're going into a blood build. You have summoning for summoning builds. You have bone augments if you're doing bone builds. So let's just excuse me. Okay, we want that. We want that. Okay. It's relatively straightforward, I think. Solstice armor set, and that's what that looks like. You also get Smoldering Ashes, which are used for seasonal blessings, to increase XP, Paragon Glyph XP, so on and so forth. You also get various other cosmetics in the free battle pass, like for this, which I think is a pretty nifty looking thing. In fact, let's just do this here real quick. Now, this is our seasonal vendor. This is our seasonal vendor. They basically are who we go to when we rank up. So we've already done 2 ranks for Wolf's Honor, as it's called. So we can claim these rewards, and they'll show up in our inventory like so. I'm just going to open this up real quick. Don't want that. Don't care. Okay. And as you can see, it just sends out a whole bunch of stuff. And here are elixirs. What are elixirs, you say? Well, I will show you. Elixirs are buffs, not just to stats, but also to XP as well. So for this one, Elixir of Precision increases crit strike chance by 4%, crit strike damage by 25%, and increases XP by 5%. And these are something you can craft using materials at a apothecary. Is that what they're called? I think they're called an apothecary. Okay, so we have a 2-handed scythe. This is actually a really, really good affix. So basically, anytime one of my minions attacks an enemy and they damage an enemy, they get faster. And this is a perfect roll on that aspect. So as you can see, it has that range 20 to 25%, and I got 25%, which is great. And also this buffs my intelligence, which increases my damage, and also increases my maximum life, which is great. This is a good piece. It is a low roll, but it is a good piece. So ain't half shabby. Now in a second here we're gonna let's go back. Let's go back here, and we're gonna do some dress up. We're gonna play some dress up. Because everybody likes playing dress up. I want to go over here. So here's my wardrobe. Okay. This is all the stuff I've unlocked. So when it comes to transmog, anything you see that doesn't have this leaf or the cards, all of those are free. So I can show you something, an outfit that looks absolutely banger, without ever having to spend a cent in the game. Like, that alone is awesome, I think. And actually, we're just going to stick with this. There we go. And then here we have... This is kind of cool because, like, you know, it's a hammer and stuff. I kind of like it. Spectral Reaper, confirm look. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now our Reaper is looking all sorts of drippy, and we can go out and kill stuff. And we have a Legionnaires thing coming up in 3 minutes. So the Helltide runs every hour for 55 minutes, and then you have a 5-minute cooldown, if you will. So I guess while we're waiting, we'll do this thing here real quick. So I'm going to just put a marker there because I need to unlock that. So the mission I'm doing is just for the season. It's like, you know, rank up in the seasonal thingamajiggy and, you know, unlock these little tidbits of quest stuff. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Haha. And my skellies are not doing anything. Yay. Good job, skellies. You dummies. Okay. So interact with that, and interact with that. And I think there's one more. Yeah, hand-carved toy. There we go. Now we'll go investigate the site, which is over here. So there are various little like dungeons and stuff, some of them being short little ones, not too dissimilar from this. They blew up. And there are others that are much longer dungeons. There we go, okay. And then we'll just do this. Yoink. Yeah, it could be that. I mean, this is a pretty hefty game to run. I mean, it's yeah, maybe. Okay. So we got a little salvage cache, which is nice. Got some Strider shoes, which I don't care about. And now, Helltides has risen. Excellent. And it's actually risen in this area. Awesome. Which is great. So that means I can just go... I think if I remember correctly, where... I think it's like somewhere here. For the boss, that is. Well, that's not what I wanted. Now, why would I want to go to the boss? Because it's fast XP. I'm only level 16 right now. It is very simple, and it's very easy. Okay, there we go. And because, again, of everything, of how things scale, we don't have to worry about things being completely and utterly overleveled for us, so long as there's, you know, somebody around to help us out, which there usually will be. And of course, if you start this encounter, people will come. You know, that old saying, build it and they will come. And yeah, it's absolutely true. So we'll just do this here real quick. And I got plenty of Baleful Hearts anyways, and I'm going to get more from those level up things. So I don't really need to worry about it too much. Excuse me. Yeah, I know. I try to have it set up as best I can so that it takes as little resources on my main computer as possible, but it doesn't always work out the way you want it, which is fine. It works out well enough for now, which is all I can ever ask for. So, as you can see, I'm literally just letting my minions do pretty much all of the work, which is great, because they already took her down a third of her health, which is absolutely fantastic. Or quarter, sorry, I can't count. Math was never my strong suit. So that is... the vulnerable debuff being put on me, which is not fun and not funny, you little jerk. There we go. So now... Okay, cool. Got a whole bunch of stuff, which is great. I like it. Hellcaller Balrog. Ye shall not pass. Yeah, exactly. Good enough for government work. Alright, let's see here. What we get? Ooh! Nice! And that's not great. That's fine. Okay. So, we have a friend who joined us. Yay! That's great. Forces of Hell grow angry. So, that little meter right here, that is the Helltide kind of like wanted system, if you want to think of it that way. And, basically, it's how much they notice you. And when that fills up, you get like a countdown, which then does which then will spawn a like Hellborn captain, which can be kind of scary from time to time, because they can hit really hard. And I'll show you in a minute what those murmuring obols do. Right now, I'm literally just picking the higher item level stat stuff, because right now, at such low level, aspects aren't a huge thing right now. In fact, actually, I'm going to pop a elixir, so right now I have increased chance and critical damage, which is nice, always nice. So little extra DPS. But aspects are not nearly as important so early on. So, don't face tank, at least not yet. Can't really do that just yet. Oh, somebody has really spicy meteor build. That's what that just rain of meteors was earlier there. Yeah, that's the meteor rain. So they're it can be pretty spicy if you build it into it properly. There we go, and another kill under our belts. Excellent. Yoink. Yeah, and ooh, that's actually good. That's good for tankiness. Basically, as we do damage, we get tankier, which is always a nice thing. And it's best on things like druids and barbarians, but considering how much the necromancer kind of has to stand still, and how much melee they rely on, it's great for their my words are failing me, for their summons. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for their summons. So that's a Helltide Harbinger. He drops stuff, gives a lot of XP, which is always great. That's crud. So now we just wait. So when I have a full complement of things, of summons, sorry, words are failing me, as always, and I summon another, I get a empowering buff on my summons, which increases attack speed and damage. So again, there's a ring, it's called the Ring of Sacrilegious Soul, which basically automates all of your corpse skills, and makes a necromancer a very, very comfy class to play, because basically you just run around and it will auto cast corpse explosion, it'll auto cast summons, it'll auto cast corpse tendrils, which applies vulnerable, and then basically you go around applying debuffs effectively, which is how you are able to get such high damage numbers with... Oh, fudge. I died! Which is how you're able to get such high damage numbers with Necromancer. Words are important. Now I need to revive all my buddies from death. Really? Wow. Also, another thing, when you die in Helltides, you lose half of your Aberrant Cinders, so don't die. Also, you still do have a durability system, so you lose 10 durability per time you die, unless you are resurrected by another person, in which case you lose no durability. So keep on top of that. So I'm pretty sure that my my durability now is going to be pretty low. I think it should be at like 80%, I think. So if we look, it says, yeah, durability 90, 100, 90, 100, 90, 100, 90, 100. So that shrine that I picked up was the Greed Shrine, which increases gold amount, but also every time you damage an enemy, they drop gold. So it can be quite useful if you're, especially in higher level play, where you're just like, I'm gonna get some gold. I want some gold. Alright, this is Army of the Dead. We don't want anything more than that. Golem Mastery. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna be picking up Golem at level 25. There is a little fun little side quest. I'm fat fingering my things. I recently changed out some of the key bindings because I was not happy with the way that they were working. So as you can see, this character is much harder to take down because we have all of these people with us. Because not only does damage scale on level, but it also scales based on how many people are there. So if we had, I think the maximum number you can have is like 8, I think. But also, if you have 8 people, chances are one of them has a half-decent build. And they're absolutely going to be wrecking face. Okay, got Bone Skeletal Mages. I think the Shadow Mages are the one I want, if I remember correctly. So you might see me picking up these things. That was just an amethyst fragment there. That is for gems and gem crafting, which you can place into sockets, much like I think it was like sigils in Diablo 2, which provide various damage bonuses based on one, what armor / weapon they are put in, and two, the color of those gems. So, for example, if you put a red gem in a weapon, it will do more crit damage, I think it is. Put a purple gem in a piece of jewelry and it provides shatter resistance. Put a white gem, I think it is, no, blue gem in a piece of jewelry and it will do, words are failing me. It'll do electric defense. There we go. That's the word. That's the word. It takes some time. You do realize that Blizzard is WoW and Diablo. Like that is both of their IPs. Yeah, I mean, is it stealing if it's from yourself? You know, like, is it really? You know, these are things we must think about. I'm gonna get rid of you. I can start getting rid of yellows because I want to get materials for upgrading stuff, and I don't need yellows. Yep. Okay. That's gonna be a bit of an eyesore. Oh well. I'll deal with that later. I will deal with that later. Immunity phases suck. Just saying. Just saying. I freaking hate immunity phases. So annoying. Let me just put damage on you. Grr. So there are builds out there in which this Blood Maiden wouldn't even have a chance to do a cycle. It just gets deleted in like instants. It's kind of crazy. I should probably resurrect some of my boys. Give them some buffs. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Hey, there we go. Sweet. I'll get rid of you. Don't want you. Don't want you. Take you. Okay. Alright, let's go find some chests. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh well.
I need more time.
Oh, there is a thingamajobby. Treasure goblin, yes. Come back here. There we go. Booyah. Thank you, sir. Loot goblins. Yay. Always love me a good loot goblin. Gobbo. Yeah, I know. I just said I'm not gonna pick up any yellows, and then I picked up a yellow. Silent vow. What was the silent vow, I wonder? Baleful heart, excellent. I mean, let's just see anything better. Yep, that's better. That's better. So we'll throw that out. Okay. Now we'll head out to this other guy so that we can get some more stuffs. Whee! Yoink. Okay. Leveling up. Leveling up. Get rid of that and get rid of that. Okay. So many things. Rah, die. Oh, there's my first amulet. Excellent. That'll be good. That'll be good. Whee. All right. I think after this, I should be well on my way into level 25 so that we can get my golem. And then we shall be wrecking even more face because, yeah, golem is actually a really good damage dealer, as well as a great source of damage reduction. Depending, again, on how you build him. I need to look. Let's see. Yeah, I just needed to, There we go. That's what we wanted. So basically, one-shot mechanics, how does that work? Long story short is you're able to basically do so much damage in a short amount of time that you bypass all of their mechanics. I mean, it's honestly really simple. Just do more damage in a short amount of time. Jeez, so much stuff is happening. That's great. Whoop, I just realized I nearly died. Haha, but I didn't. Oh no, I died. And I got resurrected, cause these people are awesome. Ironically, that saved my life. So you might see these things, whisper silences. So whisper caches are also a great way of getting stuff, and when we complete a whisper cache, I will show you how that... Oh, fudge. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Of course, we spawn all the frickin' way over here. Don't know why he's so far away, but, you know, is what it is. Holy bejeebus. Lots of stuff. Okay. Pick up those. Okay. I'm gonna just teleport back to town. Nope. Okay. Also, another thing that they changed in this patch, you can actually sprint in town, which is great. It just makes things so much easier. Pick that up. Now, these are some of the uniques I've already picked up. So, like, for example, this. Anything that does damage over time has a chance to explode. Mother's Embrace... Ring of the Sacrilegious Soul is the one that I was talking about earlier that automates things. So every 2 seconds, it raises a skeleton. Corpse Explosion every 2 seconds. Corpse Tendrils every 16 seconds. Now, this is one of the worst rolls because, as you can see, it is on the crud side of rolls. Ring of Medellin is actually pretty good. It's basically this. I'm actually going to use it because yes. Yeah.
How can I help?
Basically, every 6th attack will cause an explosion from my minions, which is always good. Now for this, I want to do Shadow Blight because I'm building into shadow skills. Let's see here. This I want to go to here. So track that. We'll go to Kyovashad. Okay. Alright, so this is our little quest to gain our golem. Because we are necromancers, we pray to a god called Rathma. Rathma is kind of cool. He's kind of like a god of the dead of sorts, in a way. Fortunately, you do get stuck on just a lot of random just stuff. Oh my gosh. We'll unlock this waypoint first. Okay. Now... my army of skelly boys. Oh, they're lovely. So now I gotta collect some bones. Unbroken bone. Unbroken bone. Alright, kill all the skelly boys. Skelly boys, kill other skelly boys. It's a skelly boy civil war. Who's on whose side, I wonder? So many skelly boys are dying. Alright, so now we got all the bones, and now we go down to this to be like, hey, let's destroy stuff, and then we're actually gonna come here. That is a lot of dead things because poison. That is this. So they're like little unique. I wouldn't necessarily call them bosses, but they're unique elite enemies scattered throughout the world, and that was one of them. And you can get dedicated drops from them sometimes. And it's fun, you know, you don't always get them, but, you know, sometimes you're just like, yeah, you know, well, what the heck, you know, what is the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen? You get a little XP, you have a little fun. Oh, no. But I think they toned down those drops because it was very easy for people to farm those drops and get... you know, ridiculous rolls, which Blizzard was none too happy about because can't make money if you're having too much fun. So now we're just gonna enjoy some skeleton fighting. Just gonna do their thing. Great. Now I'll talk to you. Okay, and now we're going to so we're gonna keep Blight. Gonna keep Blight, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this to here and then put my Thu there. Okay. Now golems. With a bone golem, he takes damage or can do blood spikes. I'll do that. Yeah. So now go back into the Helltide, which just moved. Cool. Let's see here. What is the Helltide timer at right now? Where's the Helltide timer? Whatever. Whatever. Is there a Helltide timer? 23 minutes. Okay, that's not bad.
I received the Luma.
Get some interesting stuffs. That's fine. Get a whole bunch of materials, which is great. Get an amulet, wonder tunic, Highland vestment, protector shield. Ooh, two-handed sword. Let's see. We'll do. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Life per second is better. This. Okay, so this is the highest item level you can get for non-sacred, non-ancestral. And, that's actually a really good roll. That's actually a really good roll. So I'm going to hold on to that. We'll favorite that. Okay. Going to hold on to those because I can use those later. Put those there. Put this here. Can I use any of that? No, I can't yet. Okay, that's fine. Okay. And you, I'll do this. And now we'll go out and blow stuff up because that's what we're here to do. Okay. The only problem with this, though, is because I now have a corpse explosion on left click, it can kind of interfere with moving. So I just got to be a little bit more careful. But if I'm doing things properly, I shouldn't have to worry about it too much. Oh. Alright, another level 27. Excellent, excellent. Darkness skills, yep, do that. New rewards are available at the encampment, cool. Alright, so after this I can show you Grim Whispers and what all that means. And there we go, another kill. Excellent. Yeah, that's fine. You know what I might do actually? Let's go here. I think what I'm going to do actually, options, controls, we're going to do that, basics, skill slot 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, close, save, close, okay, that'll be better. Alright, so these are Grim Favors. So as you can see, I have 10 Grim Favors out of 10, and I come to this tree, the Tree of Whispers.
It is done.
And I'll do amulets. It gives me XP, and it also gives me, here, hold on one sec, let's do, go. Also gives me this, cash. And it gives me a whole bunch of stuff. So, I currently have 20,172,000, 20,500,000. So, again, in later tiers, this is a lot more, but it gets better as we go on. So, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. Okay. So, it's kind of crap. Oh well, it's alright. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. The forge is ready for whatever you need. But yeah, Tree of Whispers is also another great way to get XP. It's just that oftentimes it can be a bit, how do you say, unreliable? Yeah, unreliable is probably the best word to use. There we go. Alright, I keep forgetting that I have things. There we go. Right. Let's see here. Two. And okay, so I have to kill the scorpions. Oh man, I want to kill the scorpions, man. I mean, you know, the scorpions and all, and they hurt, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
I'm not ready.
So that blue thing that I'm doing on the ground, that is this thing here, the Decrepify, which is a curse, and there are skills which increase damage to cursed enemies. So it's good to just, you know, pop it every once in a while. Oh, come on, dude. Really?
I need more time.
There we go. Cool. Keep forgetting. That's not bad. I got kinda nothing. That stinks. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't like the I don't like this control scheme. I really don't. Basic skill lot. No, that's fine. Core skill slot can still be there. Move and interact. There we go. Save. Okay. That should be better. Should be. Should be. Call Ambersand Scorpions. Okay. We got these guys.
Essence.
Ritual site, clear this.
I need more essence.
Light healing potion. Okay, cool. That's fine, I guess. Where are we? Go here. We got ourselves a... Whoa, hello, friend. That is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. You jerk. God Lord. Scare me half to death, why don't you?
I'm not ready yet. I'm out of essence.
Oh my god, mate, come on.
I need more time. I need more essence.
Ooh, Shield of Mount Ariat, and we just got our first unique. Well, first proper unique. That's exciting. That's exciting. Okay, what do we get? We got, well, that's a trophy. Awesome. We just automated everything. We just automated everything. This is great. This is great. That's freaking-tastic. Okay. So that means I can do that there and really not have to worry about much of anything else. I mean, it's not that great of a roll, I'll be honest, but that is best in slot for necromancer. I mean, it's like halfway decent. Could be a lot better, but whew, that's amazing. That is freaking amazing. Okay, now we're gonna do that. Okay. And now you just watch the chaos happen. And there is another, there's a pair of gloves, I believe it is, that instead of any time it uses a corpse skill, it causes an explosive ghost to go after a target, which can be very, very, very useful. That was pretty freaking awesome, even if I say so myself. So now we just really don't have to worry about much of anything, because everything is basically automated for us. All we have to do is just apply debuffs, and we're good.
I need more time.
That being said, though, of course, we are getting close to Yep. We're getting close to that. That's the word I was looking for. I just couldn't remember the timer. There we go. The timer for when these guys start getting pissed off at you. Oh, okay. Take all that. Thank you.
I need more time.
And now, you can just basically kind of just chill out. It's great.
I need more time.
And this is why it is best in slot for this character, because you literally don't have to do anything ever again, and it's fantastic. And just like that, she donezo. She is donezo. Actually, no, hold on. We can go here. Yeah.
I need time to do that.
There we go. Coo. Guess we'll just slowly start making our way over this way. Yeah, we can probably get another 20 in a couple minutes. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, won't be hard at all.
I need more time.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Come on, come on, come on. Don't do this to me. Why you gotta be so slow? Now I know the Helltide has finished, but you know, it's got to finish this event first. And now bum 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 bum. And there we go. Sweet. Cool. Get, ooh, nice. Nice increase. That's nice. Because again, I'm doing all shadow damage, so that is very, very, very useful. Excellent. Oh, hello. What the frickin'? What is happening? What is happening? So many things are happening. We good? Oh no. Oh no. Internet. Internet. No. Okay. Well, I think it's just okay. I'm going to have to call it there, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thanks for watching. I'll